And so before we start, I wanted to talk a little bit about the posture and how we sit. So it's important, the main thing is important is to have a straight back and a slightly open chest. But also to try to think about it as not too stiff, right? A lot of the time when people are saying to us, have a straight back, open your chest. So we already, immediately we like this and we're very stiff. So one of my teachers gave us a very good example. It's like when you are tuning a guitar string, you don't want it to be too tight and you don't want it to be too loose. You want to find the center, the middle way. So also when we, straighten our back and open our chest, we try to have it not too stiff, just finding our own balance. And they say, try to sit, if you can, cross leg or half a lotus, that's also perfectly fine. People that can do a lotus, amazing, I'm not there. So I'm encouraging you not to try to push your body into a position that you cannot do right now. Also, we say you can use chairs, right? But just try to have your 2 feet touch the ground. And try not to lean in, backwards in the chair, because then even in a subtle way, it indicates to the body that it's time to sleep, it's time to rest. So try to have the back straight, the chest slightly open. And if you sit in cross-legged or lotus, half a lotus, try to make sure that your buttocks, it's a little bit more high than your knees. Yeah, because it helps with the back. And then you can put your hands on your knees or the right one in the left one, sort of like this, closing the energy cycle with your thumb. And then you rest them in the thighs, just in front of your navel. And so they say that like right and the left is sort of like represent compassion and wisdom combined together, which is what is always encouraging that we do. Always combine compassion and wisdom together, because just compassion is not sufficient enough, and also just wisdom. You have to combine them. And then, it's one of the essence actually. And then try to have your head not too up or too down. You can have it slightly going downwards, sort of like you have a string that goes from your buttocks up into your back until the skull, the crown of your head. And so you try to find your balance there. And you can have your eyes closed or slightly open. But if you have them slightly open, it's just to get some light, sort of like a daydream look. And then if you can, try to breathe from your nose, gently closing your mouth, resting the tongue behind the upper teeth. Yeah, so that's the main thing. To try to, find your center, organize your body. And then we always, every meditation that we do, every practice that we do, we try to start it with a good motivation for why we are doing what we are doing. And then we're going to dedicate a few moments again to sort of like relax our body and our mind. And then we go into the shamatha practice. So again, try to find a comfortable position to sit. Making sure you have a straight back and slightly open chest. That your head is not too up or too downwards. Finding your balance. Then taking a few moments, simply with the meeting of your body with a cushion or the chair. The earth element. As if you are creating roots for yourself of more stability. Connecting to the ground. And as a motivation for the practice we are going to do, I wanted to use a quote that we have from our booklets in Tushita. Mind can be compared to an ocean. Momentary mental events such as happiness, irritation, fantasies, and boredom can be compared to the waves that rise and fall on his surface. And just as the wave can subside to reveal the stillness of the ocean depth, so too it is possible to calm the turbulence of our mind, to reveal its natural pristine clarity. The ability to do this lies within the mind itself, and the key to the mind is meditation. So let's take a few moments to relax our body and mind, to prepare them for the practice we are going to do. So we start first by bringing our awareness to our face, checking how the muscles around the eyes, the eyebrows, the forehead, the mouth and the jaw feels. Are they relaxed or tensed? We have a tendency sometimes to constrict the muscles in our face. So we try to relax them, bring more space between them, more openness in our face. And we can use the breath to do that. Even in a scientific level, the breath can be a very important tool to bring more relaxing to our mind and our body. So you can even visualize that you are breathing in peace, tranquility, clarity. And when you breathe out agitations and the tensions. We try to let them out of our body and mind. So check how the muscles in the face feel, in the skull. And if we notice some tightness, tension, we try to breathe them out. We can go down to our neck and our shoulders. Let go of the tensions in those areas as well. Go all the way down our spine, relaxing the muscles, the organs. Go to the area of our abdomen, the belly. Relaxing the organs, the muscles around them. Let them just be. You don't need to do anything except just be present in a gentle and calm way. We have a tendency to get our attention in this area of our abdomen or stomach. So try to loosen the inner organs, the muscles. Breathe in peace, gentleness, the agitations and the tensions. Try to let them go. And relaxing the mind as well. letting go of any worries, fears, concerns, or expectations from the past or the future from this meditation. And bring your awareness to the stillness of the present moment. No other place to be. Nothing that is more important than what we are doing right now. Training your mind. So if you feel it's beneficial for you, helpful, you can take 3 long deep breaths. Breathing all the way in and breathing all the way out. Relaxing and letting go, but maintaining alertness. And once you finish, letting your respiration settle without controlling the breath or manipulate it in any way. Let it flow in and out of your body and just observe it as it come and go. You can also use counting if you feel it's beneficial for you. Every in-breath can label as 1. Up until 10, don't go beyond, then start again. See if it helps. Using your breath to stabilize in your mind, making it more sharp and clear. And if you feel that you are getting distracted or carried away with your thoughts, be happy that you notice. Gently release the distraction, and then bring your awareness back to the sensation of the breath as it goes in and out of your body. And if you feel that you are becoming tense, tight, or spacing out, you can always gently, quietly take a deep breath, refreshing your mind, refreshing your posture. And then again, peacefully, go back to observe the breath as it goes in and out of your body. For just a few more minutes, try to stay with your breath. Keep stabilizing your mind. can take a few moments before we go to the analytical part. Here you can need to stretch your legs or shoulders, and then just 1 minute. You can take a sip of water if you need, and then we go back to the analytical part. The meditation of love and kindness. And so then again, try to find a comfortable posture to sit. You're taking a few moments to organize the body, making sure that we are sitting in a posture that is balanced, that is more nice for us to meditate for a few moments. Just check that our back is straight and our chest is slightly open, but in a gentle way. Don't push the body into a position that it cannot hold yet. Taking a few moments to use the breath to relax any tension or tightness we may encounter. So we take a small tour in our body. Check how the muscles in the face feels, in the shoulders, the back, the abdomen. And using the breath to relax any tension or tightness. Really as if we are breathing in peace and tranquility. And breathing out the agitations and the tension. Try if we can to let them go, to flow out of our body and mind. Bring more openness, more space between the muscles, more gentleness to our body. And relaxing the mind as well. There is no other place we need to be. Nothing that is more important than what we are doing right now. Training the mind. So again, you can use 3 deep breaths. Breathing all the way in. Completely filling our lungs, our abdomen. Pausing for a moment. And then exhaling out. Completely empty our lungs. Letting all the tensions out with the breath. With the exhalation. And then again, for just a few moments, letting our respiration settle into its natural rhythm without controlling it or manipulate it. Let it just flow naturally and effortlessly in and out of our body. And for a few moments again, before we go to the analytical part, just observe it as it goes in and out. And then let go of observing the breath. And just stay with the words. Contemplate on them. So the essence of love and kindness is the aspiration that everyone may find true happiness and the causes of happiness. And we begin this meditation by cultivating love and kindness, focusing on ourselves. Because if we won't have it for ourselves, how can we offer it to everyone else? Because you see, no matter how much mental afflictions, such as anger, attachment, jealousy, and so on are in our mind, they are just like dirt, covering the surface of our mind. And underneath this dirt is the natural, rich purity of our mind. This purity of our mind is our, as we say, Buddha nature, our inner wisdom, our potential to reach the highest goals imaginable. So try to imagine this deepest dimension of your mind as a small, radiant sphere of light at the center of your chest, at the level of your heart. Imagine that with every in-breath, this sphere, this ball of light at your heart, is becoming more powerful, more radiant, warmth. So in this meditation, we reflect on 4 points. And the first one is, what are your deepest aspirations in this life? What is your heart desire? What would you really like to achieve in this life? Try to picture your deepest aspiration very clearly. And there we can arouse the thought, when I realize the well-being that is in my heart desire. And with each out-breath, imagine immeasurable rays of light flowing out from your heart, filling your entire body and mind. Imagine your deepest aspiration being actualized right here and now. Feel how this light goes everywhere, filling every muscle, every cell in your body and in your mind. And in order to help you fulfill your highest aspiration, what kind of material assistance would you love to receive from the world at large? What kind of friendship and guidance would you love to receive from the people around you? we can arouse the thought, may I receive all that I need to help me realize the genuine happiness that I seek. With each in-breath, imagine reality rising up in the form of white light, streaming in from all that, providing you everything that you need. And the help that we receive from the world around us is not enough for us to realize the genuine happiness that we seek. For this, inner transformation is essential. So how would you love to transform and evolve as a human being? Which thoughts would you love to be free of? And which qualities would you love to possess? And from there we can arouse the aspiration. May I cultivate the true causes of my own fulfillment. And with each out-breath, imagine white light radiating from the source at your heart, this indestructible source of love, compassion, wisdom, and kindness. Imagine this white light of this energy filling your entire body and mind as you actually become that person with those qualities and free of these faults, right here and now, in this very moment. Imagine this light going everywhere, filling you completely. And then finally, for the sake of your own fulfillment and to make your own life as meaningful as possible, what would you truly love to offer to the world, using your own unique talents? And then with each out breath, imagine this white light of love and kindness and wisdom radiating out in all directions from your heart, actualizing this offering to the entire world, right here and now. Imagine your light of love and kindness goes everywhere to the people around you, spreading in all directions, sending this light to places that need it the most, even now in these times, in the world where there is poverty, sickness, dark. You send them your light of love and kindness. Imagine this beautiful, powerful, healing energy spreading everywhere to your hometown, to your country, to the continents, everywhere where there is suffering, we send it light and love. With the aspiration, may everyone, including ourselves, will be free of suffering and find genuine happiness and peace. With every out-breath, we breathe out the light of love and kindness, sending it to ourselves and to whomever needs it, bringing more light into this world and needs it very much. And as we bring this meditation into an end, we can take a few moments to dedicate the positive energy that we have created by doing this meditation with a quote by the Dalai Lama, short but very profound in my opinion. He says, "Compassion is by nature peaceful and gentle, but it is also very powerful. It is the true sign of inner strength." So we can take a few moments to dedicate this energy, so we find and we grow and cultivate this within us for ourselves and others, so we can bring more of it to this world. So slowly and gently, you can go out of meditation.